my privilege. I'm aware that the home I live in was built on the blood and sweat of underpaid labor. That the shirt I'm wearing right now contributes 90% of its profits to the heads of their corporates and companies. That the food I eat has been forced from the hands of farmers who can't feed their own families. That every drop of water that falls to waste takes more away not only from the future, but also from the underprivileged of today. That the made in Bangladesh tag that I so easily ignore sustains child labor. That the e-commerce sites I inadvertently support are the biggest contributors to the global carbon footprint that's burning a hole in our planet. That all the things I take for granted are exactly the things that others struggle to obtain. That every step I take is only possible because of someone else's hard work. That just because I don't have to face this stinging reality every day doesn't mean that it doesn't exist beyond the rose-tinted walls of my bubble. I am also aware of my incompetence, my ever-growing frustration with the ever-growing indentation of my butt on the sofa. I am aware that I can create an impact, that I have enough money to donate, that I have enough free time on my hands to start my own initiative. But the question of will it be enough? Will it even make the smallest dent in the world? That stops me cold in my tracks every time. Maybe not. Maybe I won't be able to eradicate poverty and disease and ailments of every kind. Maybe I won't be able to cure cancer and depression and all the problems that haunt me. Compassion fatigue is real, and it can take a toll on you. So as Hassan Minhaj said, it's like we all have 50 tabs open in our mental browsers and we're about to crash. Something has to change. So I'm not saying shut down your browser. Just close a couple of tabs and maybe just that single step can be enough for now. Maybe that step has to be enough for now. Thank you.
Sakshi, I really loved, your presentation, and I must say one word, comes in my mind. It is delectable. The way performance was, it is delectable because when it comes to poetry performance, okay, every word has to be lived and said. तो उच्चारण जो pronunciation है उसका effect है उसका sound उसका throw है, I quite liked it. It was a little dramatic, okay, the way the story was. So there is a so your poem has the story, in fact, and it is telling the story of different. It is also imagery, different imagery. So I loved it.
Sakshi, congratulations on your presentation. I think you were dropping truth bombs with every statement you were saying, and it was very, very relatable with me. At least I related to your poetry the max, because a lot of times it happens, especially during lockdown, कि मैं ये सारी चीजें बैठ के बहुत सोचती थी, and the way you said that how privileged you are, that you feel sometimes कि क्या मेरे donation से मैं कुछ change ला पाऊंगी. I think you have actually presented what you were thinking. In fact, what majority of us were thinking during lockdown, and the way you have presented it, it was beautiful. So I think it was a very, very relatable piece which you just said. Congratulations.